welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. So today we got the new collection from Glamlite, the Rick and Morty collection. No idea. I have no idea what this is. But it's still cute. I'll give it that. I kind of watched one or two of them just to get a little, idea of what it is, and I would say that they did a pretty good job at bringing it to life. I would think. I would say out of all of it, this would be new for Glamlite itself. But let's just play and we'll talk. How about that? Alright, so we got the highlighter palette. It's a trio of 3. And it looks like this. And then you open it up, there's a mirror, or there's a protective layer, and then there's a mirror on one side and the highlighters on the other. I am wearing this one right here today, which is called, I can't read that. Oh, Uncharted. I was like, yeah, that's too small for me. But Uncharted. And then this is a little more pinky, this is peachy, and this is more like a violet. Are these my everyday highlighters? No. But when you're in the mood to have fun, are they? Yes. And you can see how they can glow. And they can. So they've got 2 lip kits. I'm wearing one now. I'm wearing the purpler one. The Rick holographic lip kit. And it opens up like this. I don't mind this. Is this again an everyday? Absolutely not. But is it cute? Yes. Yes, it is. And then you have the accelerated time lip kit. Again, is this a everyday type of lip kit? Not necessarily, but I would say this one's probably more so than the other one. But even with it said, this one I would think I would use more because I do like the lip gloss in it a lot, and Halloween stuff like that I could see purples, and I like pinks and purples, so we all know that. So I could see me wearing that a little more. Setting spray we will try at the end. I haven't even tried it yet. And then onto the palette, and it looks like this. You open it up, it has a mirror on one side, and then a protective layer, of course, and then this. Now, unlike the Scooby-Doo one, they had numbers. This has just a protector with no numbers, so, and there's no names, which that doesn't bother me none. I can easily point because half the time either A, I can't read the name, or B, it's a name that I can't even pronounce because my English sucks. So the first shade we're going to do is this peachy shade. I don't really see many neutral looks coming out of this palette, by no means. But I do see a lot of pretty, whether you want to go, darker with your colors, or you want to keep it on the light bright side. There's a good bit of options in here on how you want to take your look. If you're into color, you're going to have to be into color to enjoy this palette. There's no way around that one. If you're a fan of the show, maybe that's enough to get you to purchase it. But if you're really looking to use it in your life, you gotta like color. That just is what it is. But you can see that peachy shade, it went on very nicely, very easy, blended nicely. I would say this is a good transition shade for me personally, but some people can go in with the brightest and darkest color and just go to work. Me, I can't do that. I've got to have some sort of something. Now we're going to go into this pink shade right here, and I'm just going to pop it in, and we're just going to start darkening it up. And I mean, you can see how vibrant these shades are too. I mean, they're not only pigmented, but they're bright and colorful. And but again, all Glamlite shadows are like this for me. I don't really have a problem with them. Generally. I mean, you're always going to have some issues. You're going to have to, work out pretty much when it comes to colors anyway. But in my experience, when it comes to color, I would say Glamlite is one of the easier ones to play with, to start with. Now, me personally, I like their metallic shades, personally. Like, that's my favorite from, them. We're going to go into this shade here. And I am so excited. Like, this kind of course, you knew I was going for a pinky purple look today. Like, that's not even a question there. But more importantly is that, like, I look at this and I do want to play with other shades of it even. I want to go into, like, those bright orange and greens and stuff. Like, there are other shades other than the pinky purples that I want to play with. And I think that you have a lot of options to create a lot of pretty looks if you so choose to. I really didn't have that many issues using the palette, other than, what direction do I want to go in, But that's always my issue. I always can never figure out, like, where I want to go with the look, or how deep do I want to go, because, like, sometimes I can take it overboard, and that's not what I want to do. But that is neither here nor there. I am glad this came in today so I can get it up tomorrow, because it technically was supposed to be delivered tomorrow. And if that was the case, I didn't think I'd get to film with it, to be honest. Because my son, I have to take him, he's going in for surgery for his wisdom teeth to be cut out. And from my understanding, they're kind of loopy. And I'm so excited. As a mom, you have no idea. With this child of mine, I'm excited. Like, I want everything to go okay, don't get me wrong. But this child of mine, he is so serious. And I'm like, man, is this going to make him more serious or lighten him up? That's the question. And if it lightened him up a little bit, well, I'm all for that entertainment. And if it's going to make him more serious, well, only a mother can deal with it. That's the way I see it. But I am, low-key kind of waiting on this one to see how it goes. But I have to get up early and take him and then spend time, making sure he's okay afterwards. So I don't think I'll have time to film, but I'm so curious on how he'll act. Not that, I would film it and hold it against him for life or anything. Not me. But it is an idea. We're going to go into this shade right here. And it's a blue. And we're going to put it on the lower lash line. I'm not really sure why I chose to go this route the way that I did. I think I was just trying to, try a darker color too. Like, that purple's definitely not the darkest this palette goes that I used in my outer corner. But I wanted to keep it somewhat, like, bright, but yet I did want to get a darker color just to see how it kind of performed a little bit. And it did pretty good on the lower lash line. This particular shade. I mean, I really am, like, excited to play with this again, to play with more colorful looks. And I wasn't with the Scooby-Doo. I'm not gonna lie. I really wasn't. And it's a shame because, who don't love Scooby-Doo as a cartoon? But, and this one, I have no, like, I don't know nothing about it, you know what I mean? But the palette is just so pretty. The way it's laid out and the color scheme. We're going to go into this shade right here, and we're going to put it all over the lid. And this shade here is just gorgeous. I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous. And I didn't have any fallout with this shade, which is always nice, you know. But look at that. I mean, that high shine. Like, I can be seen from far away, that's for sure. But that's what I like. I like these kind of shades, to be honest. On the lid. That's kind of like where I like it the most. Like, usually with my highlighter for my face, I'm not going that intense, you know what I mean? But for the lid and sometimes inner corner, I do like it shine. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just so pretty, and I can just sit there and stare at it all day long. Okay, I think I got it both eyes pretty even. Probably once I blend, I will anyway. But yeah, I just really like this palette. I think they did really good on this with the color story and all. And I kind of enjoy it for that, because obviously I'm not a fan of the show. So I'm going to have to like the color story at that point in order to purchase it. Or the brand. You could just like the brand, I guess. But like to actually make it useful, you got to like the color story. And I do like this color story. And I find it's got just enough brights and just enough darks. The pops are pops that I like to play with, and the metallics are stunning. Alright, now we're going to go into this shade, the final shade for inner corner, which is this one right here. And I'm just going to pop it on my inner corner here, like so, and we're done. Is it perfect? No, it's not a perfect look. But is it cute? I think it's a cute look. I do. I think that everything applied easily enough. You may have a little trouble with those darker shades depending on, you know, how you use them. I did have a little bit, I won't lie. I had a little bit of issue. I'm going to use Marc Jacobs mascara for the top lashes. On the other eye, that purple, it was hard for me to get it to stick and blend, but I do think that that was probably user error since this side did so well. And then for the bottom lashes, we're going to put the Lancome mascara. I was so excited to get this palette, because I really was expecting it tomorrow, and when it came today I was like, yes, because I really didn't know what I was going to do for tomorrow, to be honest. Well, or for today, really, for tomorrow, because tomorrow I will be having, hopefully, a good time with my son. It'll bring out the good side, the fun side of him. Not the, serious, which, there's nothing wrong with being serious. It's definitely gotten him far in life to be his age and have, have what he has. He's done well. I'm proud of him. But it doesn't hurt to have a little fun every now and then. Within boundaries. Although I also give him credit for not doing anything because Lord knows, I don't know boundaries. So if he got boundaries, it wasn't from me. Lancome on the bottom. And we're done. I also think if I would have used the Pat McGrath, the blue mascara, this would have been even a prettier look, which I may try. So I'm going to play with the palette more, obviously, because I really do like this palette, y'all. And I give it to you honest, like I tell you, if you purchase it, why, if you're going to like it or not, because I don't want you spending your money on something that you're probably not going to like. So if you like neutrals and colors, you're not going to, like in a palette, you're not going to get this with this palette. There's no neutrals. There's really not. But if you like color, for sure you're going to love this. And if you're just stepping your toe into color, I think you're going to like it too. Because it's got light enough colors, yet when you start to build up playing with colors, they've got darker colors. So I do think that this is a good palette. Now it is limited edition, so you kind of have to make your decision before it sells out, obviously, but it's your call. The lip kits, again, neither here nor there. My thing would be this, the palette, and this personally, if this works, just because this is something different from the brand. Ooh, it's got a Sprite on it. Look at that. Ooh. This could be bad for me, huh? This could be real bad. Okay, let's see. Ooh, it smells. Alright. We're going to take this really far back because I don't trust this. Alright, let's see what it does. Ready? Here we go. Oh yeah, it's going to soak you, number one. Ooh, you better be careful with mascara. It's got a smell. I can't put my finger on it though. The smell that it has. Oh, what is it? It drenches you. I will say that too. Smell. It's fresh, clean. I can't really tell you what kind of smell. It has a smell though. I promise you it has a smell. Oh, my lashes are sticking together. I knew that was going to happen. Let's just pat. Let's get this patted in because it's definitely drenched me. Well, it's definitely giving me a glow too. Whether that's calling for it or not, I have no idea. I didn't read the box, to be honest with you. But I definitely got more of a glow than what I did have. But it feels kind of sticky. Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better as a primer than a setting spray. My face feels kind of tight. Not in a bad way though. But it definitely, it did something. Now, will it make my makeup last? I have no idea because I just did it. So, like I said, and this is new to their line. But all in all, not bad. Oh, the highlighters. Again, if you've had one of their highlighting palettes, you're probably good. But if you chose to get it, you're not going to be disappointed. Let's just say that. I don't think you'd be disappointed in any of it, but the palette and the setting spray, I kind of am digging the setting spray the way my face is feeling, to be honest with you. But that is all I have for you today. I hope this video helped. I hope you enjoyed hearing me ramble. I will play more with this palette again, it's 30 shades, and it's 30 shades of a lot of variety, to be honest. And it's a nice variety. Metallics, mattes, light to dark. Like, you get it all. And I really do like the way they have it set up. So, I like it. It's a win for me. This one's a win. So, that's all I have for you today. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all if you like. Oh, hit all. That way you're notified when I upload, because I upload every day by Sunday. I'm losing my train of thought. I've got to now get ready for tomorrow. But that is it, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.